The veneers are shaking. The crime stories are shaking. The cargo is shaking. Los Angeles is shaking. The presidential election is shaking. I don't know who's shaking, Lil Yachty or Caribou. Neutrogena is shaking, and this situation should show all the companies nobody's playing with you. No matter if you're a major company or not, people will stop messing with you off of morals, period. So ever since Hayden Panettiere went on to glory, people are referring back to the Jay Shetty interview she did, where she referenced her going on Kelly Live with Kelly and Michael in 2015, and she talked about her postpartum journey. She said after that, Neutrogena, they started acting funny towards her, and then they didn't renew her contract. Baby, now that everybody's peeling back the layers of that, they're peeling off the money out of Neutrogena's pockets in their parent company. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. Now, Neutrogena sits under a parent company, and it is a healthcare division of Johnson & Johnson called Kenvue. Now, Kenvue runs Listerine, your Lactaid when your stomach's messed up, Mylanta, Neutrogena, Trocid, which I haven't heard of, Catpool, Tylenol, and Visine. So they also are under Aveeno, Band-Aid, Benadryl. These are things we use on the daily, okay? Now, I know Johnson & Johnson got the baby powder and things of that nature, but you don't think about the Listerines and the Mylantas. But you do think about Neutrogena as a beauty brand, and you know that it's almost timeless. There are some people that can't live without their Neutrogena products. And today, they're saying that they can live without them for the honor of Hayden Panettiere. They had to release a statement apologizing because they knew that people were not playing about that girl. And it's people from all races and creeds. In my research, I read that their stock dropped 2% after all this information with Hayden came out. And now it went up a little bit after Tuesday. But now that this apology has come out and more people are starting to do articles on it, I wonder how it's going to be affected. So Neutrogena said this today: "We are deeply saddened by the Hayden Panettiere passing. For more than a decade, Hayden was a valued member of our Neutrogena community. We are proud to have partnered with her and understand that we've made her feel unsupported during a very difficult time. This is not what Neutrogena stands for or who we want to be." They said Hayden's courage in sharing her challenges helped inspire important conversations and awareness. "We are making a significant investment to a long-standing community health partner to help give more women access to the support they need, including the care for postpartum depression. We will share more details with this community when plans are in place." So I'm going to continue to read, but baby, it's going to have to be some hard-hitting evidence to show that you really invested into these communities. We're going to have to truly hear, not from actors, but from people that benefited from your investment. Neutrogena, like, I'm serious. And they ended it by saying, "Out of respect for Hayden's family and loved ones, we did not want to speak out so soon. Following her passing, everyone at Neutrogena extends their deepest condolences to Hayden's family and to all that love her." Now, this is really interesting. They would have to literally go down to a postpartum care clinic and then do a 5-year reach back and say, wow, we actually discovered some new things in postpartum care due to the funds from Neutrogena. People aren't playing. They don't want to hear from actors. They don't want to hear from influencers that are not really going to tell you the truth. People are done with the fake. They're finished with it. So unless they're really serious about putting their money where their mouth was, because the way that they hurt this girl, she said that she did not even receive a goodbye, thank you for 10 years, nothing. And it's just very a part of the American way. One thing I preach, and the people that know me know this, because it goes for me as well. I'm not exempt. These companies don't care about you. Your company cares about you. These companies do not. You get with these companies, you go to the trial of them, and they say, we're a family. And us together, put in your best effort, put in your 40, 50 years. You remember that man that worked at Burger King for those 40-something years, and he didn't call off? And they sent him a pen, and a writing pen, and a thank you letter. And it took the people to get a GoFundMe together and give that man like 40 bands or something so he could retire. It takes that because these companies do not care. They're lying to you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some Mackenzie Bezos girls out in the world that are really giving back to the community, but a lot of times they don't care. Something happens to you on the job, we'll get another body in here quick. And that's kind of what they did to Hayden Panettiere. So it really resonated in the American spirit. Like they're doing what they always do, these major companies. They're throwing their people away when they're done. So I just hope that everything that happened to her is a message for major companies. If you don't start really caring about your people, and I'm not just talking about the people in the boardroom, I'm not just talking about the 1 or 2% or the higher ups, I'm talking about the real boots on the ground people that make your company run every day. You're going to end up like Neutrogena trying to do an apology, or you're going to end up like that one company where that man was tired of the crap. And remember, he took that toilet paper and set that factory on fire. It's going to start being a lot of that if they don't start shipshape, acting right, caring about their people, and really contributing to the American dream, because we all deserve it.